Hello, I'm Keith Ford.
And I'm Steve Ostrem, and today we're going to bring you a very special gun from the Rock Island Auction House vault. Before us is a Winchester Repeating Arms revolver. And if you've never seen such a thing, well, I hadn't either until now. And what this was a experimental gun for a possible military contract. It also had another purpose we'll get to a little later, but let's look at the gun itself. First off, for being made in the 1870s, this is in remarkable shape. The color case is about perfect on it. There's a turn line around the cylinder. Barrel's in good shape. Stocks are nice. Here's what's so remarkable about this gun. It is a single action gun, and when you pull up on this piece, you can swing the cylinder out and eject the empties, just like a modern handgun. Now this does come out to the right rather than the left, like a Smith Wesson or a Colt normally would. Not sure why that is. They probably had a good reason. But it has a very strong front and rear lockup. So when you put this thing shut, it's locked up in both places, nice and tight. This was in 44-40. They could have done it in any caliber, of course, but 44-40 is what the 73 Winchester might have been chambered for in the later Winchesters. Now, it's about the same time that Colt came out with the Burgess rifle, a lever action rifle, and Winchester didn't like that, so they came out with these and got Colt's attention very quickly. And from what I understand, they ended up coming to a gentleman's agreement where Colt would make no more rifles and Winchester would make no more revolvers. And that's about all I know about this gun, other than it's in such great shape.
Yeah.
I'm flabbergasted that it survived like this.
Oh, it's beautiful. And I can see a lot of Smith & Wesson in here. I mean, the cutaway on the grips right here, your cylinder.
Didn't some of the later Schofields have a knuckle right here like that?
Absolutely, yeah. So either there was some input from Smith & Wesson or Smith & Wesson looked at this and got some.
This uses the Rollin White patent.
Yep, sure
and
does.
Smith & Wesson had the lock on that.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how. But that is very robust. It's locked up here, it's locked up here. I mean, that gun would stay tight forever.
Yeah, this was, to me, it was a better gun than the Colt single action Army. I mean, a much better gun.
You can eject all the empties at one time.
Yep. And just the mechanics of it and the feel of it, it's a nice gun. Just amazing gun. One of only four.
One of four with the swing out cylinder. Yep. There were a couple others that didn't have that feature, but this is one of four and probably in the best shape.
Yep.
It's amazing.
It's an amazing gun. He done 1876 and it lasts this long looking that good.
If you want more details on this, you can come to the Rock Island auction site or to their YouTube channel, and they've done a very extensive historical video on this. It gives you a lot more of the details if you're so inclined. That being said, we'd like to thank Rock Island Auction House very much for letting us put our gloved hands on this gun. They're extremely rare, and we've been very careful not to drop it. We'd like to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next time when we bring you another gun from the vault.